All right, let's see if we can get the day correct this time around. It is day 161 of 365 days of meditation. I think I said yesterday it was 159 and it was actually 160. Not that it matters. But anyway, just wrapped up morning practice. It was about 45 minutes long. Yeah, just put on some headphones, some chill music, and did my thing. Not a lot to report. Mine's still going a mile a minute. Maybe not quite as bad as yesterday, but holy geez, when I have a decision to make on something, do I ever churn it over and grind it into a fine pulp in my mind? And I don't even think I'm consciously aware of to what extent I do it, unless I'm meditating, and then I definitely am aware of how much I'm churning things over and over and over and over. Yeah, so still some work to do there, I suppose. The other thing I realized was a little bit of negative chatter creep in, at one point, and probably tying into some belief systems that are not helpful. The idea popped into my head while I was meditating and churning things over, and got a little bit frustrated at one point, and the thought popped into my head. Something like, of course this has to be a struggle, or this is such a effing struggle, or something like that. Or so, yeah, this can't just be easy. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something along those lines. And if that's what I'm thinking, then even if it's at a subconscious level and that's what's going on, then I'm gonna live my life accordingly. That's for sure. If I think things are gonna be a struggle, or they have to be difficult, or they can't be easy, then yeah, then it's true. And especially if you ascribe to Donald Hoffman's and other individuals' view of the world and consciousness, and the idea that consciousness creates reality, then what you're thinking is really ultimately creating the world around you and your experience of the world around you. So got to prune those things out of the system, have to cut them back, have to be aware of them, have to weed them out as necessary, and replace them with something that is helpful and more aligned with an experience of life that I actually want. So it was a good reminder about that today. So I guess in that sense, it was a little bit, towards the end, I was able to find myself relaxing a little bit. I think, I'm due for a longer meditation. I need to probably sit down for an hour and a half or 2 hours at some point here and just kind of purge my brain. Maybe an early morning one. Yeah, and there you go. Some negative thoughts around that, like, oh, does this have to take so much time? So yeah, that's where we're at. Not easy to be positive, I guess, all the time, and not easy to constantly be identifying things that I don't necessarily want to believe, or sort of the lens by which I want to view my life and experience it. But anyway, here we are, and just working through it one day at a time. So can't really ask for much more than that, I suppose. Or maybe I can. I don't know. We'll figure that out at some point, I suppose. Anyway, that's it for my rambling today. In closing, if you're struggling at all with your mental health, it's the reason I find myself sitting in this chair every day, meditating and recording these videos. I had my own less than ideal experiences with mental health for several years of my life, and hope to spread some awareness around it. Hope to get people more comfortable talking about their mental health struggles. Hope maybe I can just reach one person who sits down, watch the video, and has the same moment that I had at one point in my life when I read a book called Touch and Go Joe, which is, holy shit, I'm not the only one. This is a thing. Other people experience this too, and really just a feeling of not being isolated and not feeling alone. So that's it again for today. If you are struggling with your mental health, Don't do what I did. Don't wait years hiding it. Talk to somebody, talk to somebody, talk to somebody. The sooner you do it, the sooner your life will open up in ways you never thought possible. Things will occur that can only occur once you bring it to somebody else's attention or start to talk about it and feel comfortable talking about it. And that can lead to changes that, again, you can't even think of at this point in time. And I know because I was there and I couldn't imagine anything than the misery I was existing in and all the horrible things that would occur if I talked to somebody about what I was going through. So, and none of it was true. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Be good to yourself, be good to others. Have a great day.